Okay, good morning and welcome to today's video. And today, as you can see, I'm not in Thailand or even in Asia. I'm in Florence, Italy. So I've just come out to my hotel and got this, there's a sort of an open air museum just right opposite where I'm staying. So wait's still early and there's not too many people about. I'm just going to look around there. I've already got my ticket. It's 22 euros. There's two tickets what you can get. There's a museum and then there's the gardens. So the museum is, if you do it separately, I think the museum's 10 and then the gardens are 16 euros. So I bought the combined ticket, which was 22 euros. And there's the building there. You can see the streets. So all they're apartments there where people can stay, and on the bottom there they have those are all the bars and the restaurants. That's where I'm staying, just over there. You can see them right on the top floor. There is a lift though, small lift, but there is a lift. You see the sun's come out now. It's getting a bit warm. I believe the temperatures are around 27 degrees. I got in last night at 9 o'clock and Florence Airport, it's a small airport, but most of the shops are closed. And I did get a taxi. There's a taxis waiting there. It costs 30 euros. 30 euros to get from the airport to my hotel, which was about 20 minutes away. So let's go inside, have a look and see what it's like.
As I wasn't allowed to use my GoPro inside the museum, I did, however, take some photos with my mobile phone. And so here is a small selection of rooms, paintings and some sculptures from inside the museum. I hope you enjoy them.
So I've just been around the museum. I'm not sure the name of it. It could be the Uffizi Museum. I could be mistaken there. They don't like you taking video inside, and not everyone likes to see museums on a video anyway, to be honest. There's a lot of paintings and it can just get to be a bit same old. So I'm just going to go around the gardens now. You can see this is a sort of an inner courtyard. And that's where all these rooms there, that's where the museum is. That's where the people used to live in here at one time. And there is, I believe, Napoleon lived here at one point. So that's the entrance to the gardens over there. And it's starting to get a little bit full now. Lots more people coming in, getting a bit busy. So it was probably a good idea to come sort of first thing in the morning. Okay, so we're just inside the gardens now. And To be honest, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be videoing in here either, so we'll soon find out. You get a good view of Florence, so you can just see it in the distance over there. Mind you, I'll get a bit closer because you can't see it that well. And that's the main building there where the museum was. You've got a nice fountain over there. Oh, nice little garden there as well. You can get a bit of view of the fountain there. And again, that's the main building, the museum where people used to live at one time. I think it was the Medici family. Now, you can go right up on top of that hill there. Oh, actually, there's probably more gardens around there. So let's have a look and see what we have. You have this sort of obelisk in the middle there. It's I don't know if that's been taken from somewhere else or it was originally intended to go there. There it is. Let's see if there's a nameplate or something. All the statues around the outside. Not sure who these people are. Maybe some Roman emperors. Julius Caesar, something like that. No, it doesn't say. There's no information board on it or anything, so it doesn't say. No problem. No problem. It's getting warm now. Probably 20, 22 degrees, something like that. It takes you about an hour and a half, 2 hours to go around the museum inside. Like I says, they're not for everyone. Not everyone likes to see them, and it can get a bit same old after a while. Some beautiful paintings though. Here we got the gardens here. We're gonna have a bit of a climb, I think. Oh, they're cutting the grass there. The hay fever's kicking in. Tell you what, it's quite steep as well, steeper than what it looks. So what I'm going to do, let's have a look, let's just pan it round, get a good view of the main building. That's a good view of the whole building and some of the gardens.
In the centre of the gardens, you have this focal point, a pool with a statue in the middle. There are fish in there. I've seen quite a few, sizable fish as well. And you can view it from both sides of the gardens and from the lower parts and the upper parts as well. And like I said earlier, it forms a sort of a focal point.
Okay, so we've come to the middle section of these gardens. They're beautiful gardens, and there's a pool in the middle with a sort of a statue in the centre point. But it is hot now, and it's hard work. It's quite steep. There's lots of stairs, quite steep. As you can see there, look. So it goes up even higher. You've got this pool here. There are some sizable fish in the pool. A little a duck there as well. It's almost sort of like the way it's set out, sort of like an amphitheatre. But it's grass banks instead of stone seated area, steps. I'm tempted to go up there. Maybe. Well, I'm glad I walked right to the top now. It was tiring, no doubt about that. But it's an absolutely fantastic view from up here. And you can see the surrounding countryside of Florence, and some nice gardens as well. But there you can see the countryside of Florence. Ah, there's some sort of castle or something just over there on the top of that hill. I don't know if you can see that. See that castle over there? Mind you. Looks like I'm pointing the camera up into the sky. That's the thing with these GoPros. They're good cameras, but sometimes you just don't know where you're aiming the you don't know where you're aiming the camera at. And it is worth the walk just to come up here just to see the view. It's a beautiful spot, and you can see why they built it at the top of this hill. Okay, so I'm just coming out of these gardens now. Walk back down to the room. I've still got to sort a SIM card out. Now, apparently, you need your passport for that. I haven't got it with me, so I'm going to have to go back to the room. So I've been in the museum and the gardens now for probably about 2.5, 3 hours. But you could spend half a day here, really, you know. So, and also it's getting close to lunchtime and I am feeling hungry, so I'm going to get something to eat, go back to the room, get the passport and sort my SIM card out so I can get my phone working. Okay, I'll see you soon. So on the way down I saw this interesting piece of modern art. I wouldn't have thought that was like from the time that all these buildings were built. It looks like a modern thing. Okay, so I've just made my way out to the bottom, and if you're in Florence, it's well worth visiting here. I think it's the Uffizi Museum and the Boboli Gardens. You have this building here. Look, I think it looks like people living there. I would have thought it's the people that work here. Maybe somewhere where they can use in the daytime. So it's a combined ticket. Was €22, and they're all, you can pre-book the ticket online to avoid the queues, beat the queues, that type of thing. But I got here early, so there was no need for that. It's starting to get busy now. There are lots of people here, and I think there are lots of school trips here as well. So if you want to avoid that, I would suggest getting here a little bit earlier if you can. But like I say, well worth a visit. You could spend a day here, really. There is a cafeteria, and the grounds where the gardens are really massive. So I probably only went round about half of it. You just in a courtyard here, and I think the exit is over that way there. And a couple of big statues. Yeah. I'm not sure where they are. Probably one of the Medici's, who used to live here, I believe. So we'll just make our way out now. Stay with me and I'll see you when I go to the cafe and get something to eat later. Okay, so I've picked up my passport now to see if I can find a SIM card from one of these shops. There's lots of people about. This is my first sort of day of going into the town centre area. So I'm just exploring it for the first time. I think that I'm going to try and find somewhere to eat first. Okay. So there's the shops there. Look, lots of stuff. I'm not sure where I'll be able to get a SIM card from. Probably like a news agent or somewhere like that. I don't know what's down there. It's like a restaurant. Yeah, lots of restaurants about. Some down there. Gelateria, sell the ice cream. Gotta watch yourself. Oh. Cars and scooters zooming past. It's like a stationery shop. A food shop over there. Yeah, it looks like they've got a little food court there. But I think I'm going to have to ask someone where I might get a SIM card from, because otherwise I could be looking around all day. I've got these lots of little squares here and areas off those. Yeah, watch where I'm going here, I'm going to get knocked over. Yes, it's quite busy. I mean, considering it's not the main season. Yeah, right, I'm going to get something to eat, so...
Or this one, or...
Okay, so I'm just at this nice little restaurant here in a square. You can see the square there. Lots of people, they're not busy. And I've ordered a pizza, margarita pizza. You can see it there, look. There's a sample of the menu. And I've had a cappuccino as well. The pizza was €9 and the cappuccino is €3. So I'm just waiting for that to come and we'll see what it tastes like. Okay, so my food's just come. There's the pizza, margarita pizza. There's the cappuccino. Looks really good, it smells nice as well. So let's tuck in. Okay, so we've just come out of the pizza shop there and the pizza was really good. Cappuccino not so good. So now I'm going to try and get a SIM card for my phone. Apparently, I've tried the news agents. They don't sell them. You have to go down to there's a specific area where all the phone shops are, Vodafone, and there's some others, and they sell the SIM cards. I'm not 100% sure where it is, but a guy's just told me it's sort of in the general direction I'm heading now. So let's have a look. Let's have a look without getting knocked over, because there's a lot of people here now. A lot of people, as you can see. As you can see. And I've got to watch my stuff as well. Gotta watch my stuff. That's what I'm after is I need a bottle of water as well. So I think while I'm coming down here, I'm gonna sort of put the camera away for a little bit. Okay, so when I asked a guy in the shop for a SIM card, he says just over the bridge. So this I can see what he means now. This is the bridge. We've got the other side here. I mean, I didn't expect this to be this many people here. We're in early June. And it's quite full today, quite busy. That's the other side of the bridge. Guy and his canoe down there. Let's see if I can find this SIM card. Okay, so I've just bought a SIM card, a little bit more expensive than what I wanted. I mean, I'll never use. It's a prepaid SIM card. I'll never use that, but that's the only one available. So you have to have that. And it was 32 euros. So not like the ones in Thailand where they're sort of you can get them like sort of £10 for a month, but not as much data. But I'll just buy this church. I think it's a church now. In this square, there's a lot of people here, as I said before. I'm not sure the name of this church. I think it's the Duomo Church, and you're probably going to have tickets to go in there. We've got this big square here. Lots of people, lots of tours going on, the book tours. You can see them with the little flags on an aerial so no one gets lost. I would have thought that you have to have tickets to go in here. Let's see if I can find out. Actually, it's not. It's a cathedral. It's a cathedral. Oh, I see so. I'm not sure. There's a massive queue anyway. There's a big queue. Look at the queue to get in. Yeah. So what I might do, at least I know where it is now. What I might do is come back tomorrow earlier in the morning. That's if it's open tomorrow. But I mean, look at that there. Absolutely magnificent. Yeah, there's a really big queue. Oh wow! Okay, it's gone right round the corner. You're probably looking at these guys here. You got to watch out with the paintings as well. They sort of throw them down under your feet, and if you tread on them, they sort of pressure you into buying them. I've seen that one before on some other vloggers' channels. They throw the paintings down under you, and if you tread on them, you're not looking, you tread on them. They're sort of fighting you to buy them. But the queue goes right round the corner there. That's going to be a couple of hours, that is. Yeah. So I'm not going to wait that. I'm not waiting that long. I might come back tomorrow. Well, let's see where somewhere else where I can have a look at. Let's have a look down here. Lots of outdoor restaurants. I've just had something to eat, so I'm not hungry again yet. Here's another guy with the paintings. What's this one here? What's this one here? So, I don't know if you can...
No.
I don't know if you can go in there. Well, you can. Again, there's a big queue. There's a big queue. So actually, I have got inside this museum now. But I don't know if this is inside. It could just be sort of an outer courtyard. But I don't even know if you're supposed to take video. But here you go. So I've got the security guards over there looking at me. So, you know, I don't know they're much help for longer. But it's too late now. I'm doing it. Yeah. Well, there's lots of other people videoing anyway, so if they tell me, they've got to tell them as well. It must be okay, because they're not saying anything, so it must be okay. I don't know if you're sort of allowed to go inside. This is just like an outer courtyard, if you like. But we'll have a look, see what we can do. So yes, just like I thought, really. This is just like an entrance, really, an inner stroke outer courtyard, and you do have to buy tickets to go into the museum. I'm not going to do it today. I've already been in one museum this morning, and it's not late, but it's late afternoonish. I don't know what time they're open till, but it probably closes around 6, 7, so I'll be sort of rushing. What I will do is find out how much the tickets are. See, you can go up the tower you saw on the way in, you can actually go up that tower. So let me find out how much the tickets are. Ticket office, information points. Oh, there's a cafe as well. Museum tour, so you wait there. Tower access as well. So yeah, there's a lot to see, and it's probably not cheap. So to rush around it in sort of 1 or 2 hours, nah, that ain't good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to find out how much it is, and then I'll come back tomorrow. This is just a side entrance, and it leads you out onto it's that square where I was earlier. There's the guy on the horse. Here's all the horse and carriages. And there's the fountain. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to the bridge. There was a bridge we crossed over earlier, and right down by the side of there there seemed to be a lot of stuff going on. So I'm going to see if I can find her again and go and have a look down there. And I think coming up shortly, would be a good time for some well-earned liquid refreshments. And there are lots of bars and restaurants around here, so I'm in the right area. Very busy though. Yes, they do a good job of keeping the streets very clean. There's lots of litter bins around, and I haven't seen any traces of rubbish or litter on the floors. That's always a good thing and a good sign, really, as well. These are all the clothes shops. These are the clothes shops. You can see how busy it is down there, all the people. Well, there's an ATM. I've got to go look out for ATMs because I will have to draw some money sooner or later. So you've got all these little side streets off the main streets. Look at that, they've got lots of street shops here. Look at that. Oh, yeah. You know what it is, it looks good though. It looks like, it's supposed to look like mango or bananas. Better not go in there. I'll end up buying everything. Oh man, every other shop's a cake shop, sweet shop. Let's get out of here quick. Right, so I think just up ahead here should be where the bridge is. Let's have a look, see what this is here. It looks some sort of it looks like an art gallery or something, Van Gogh. Oh, no, that's an old poster there. That is November 23. I think it is an exhibition now. Van Gogh exhibition. Yeah, I don't fancy that right now, to be honest. No. Maybe tomorrow. Okay, so got the guys here doing the tiles, the floor slabs. You can see, look there. They're pouring the grout into the joints of the slabs. I've never seen it done like that before, but it makes sense. So when it's watery like that, it's gonna run right into the joints rather than trying to force it in with a dry mix. So yeah, the mix is lots of water in it, very watery, and they're pouring it in, filling the joints up, and then they're smoothing it out by hand. Oh wow. So you learn something new every day. Yeah. Well, there's lots of people coming through all of a sudden. It's only a narrow walkway, and I think it's one of these tourist groups actually. Let's get through what I can.
They were bored, they just started that.
Oh, then it's, I can get back down onto the road now. Just go down there. That's it, there's more room here. I don't know whether to have an ice cream or a drink. Choices. Options and choices. It's all too much for me. Lots of people there going in the gelateria. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to have a little walk across the other side of the bridge and see what we have down here. This side, I think it seems to be more restaurants. Yeah. More restaurants here.
Okay.
Here's the bridge from the other side.
One more picture for me, Nana. Nana.
And you got all the
Yung white
riverside apartments. And you can see there's lots of bridges. There's more than two. Or I can see three from just this side. You can see all the restaurants here, look. And you can walk from one side to the other to that bridge there. I don't think I'm going to go down there today.
What? Let's go. No, all of you.
I started out pretty early this morning. Someone woke me up. The apartment block where I am was when I got there yesterday. The girl, she agreed to meet me there because I was late checking. But I told her what time I was coming in. She says, "No problem. It's okay. I'll meet you there." When I got to the airport, she says, "There's been a problem, so I can't meet you there, but I'll give you instructions via WhatsApp." So she sent me all the codes to get it, there's like electronic locks. So she sent me all the codes, 2 doors to get through, how to turn the electric on, the water, all that sort of stuff. It's a nice place, right in the centre of Florence. But this morning, I don't know, someone got up, it's probably about 5:30, banging the doors, and the shower was on, and you can hear the fans, the extractors. He woke me up. Right, so I couldn't make up my mind, so I decided to have both. So I've had the tiramisu and a local Florence here, and the ladies brought me out some crisp as well. What it is, it's actually my birthday today, so a good friend of mine reminded me this morning, so to anyone that knows me, it is my birthday, and cheers. Okay, so I'm suitably refreshed now. Just went in the restaurant there, couldn't make my mind up between a drink or a dessert, so I had both. I had a tiramisu and a locally brewed lager. And that came to sorry, 11.5 euros, or 1100. So that would probably be around £9. So anyway, I'm just going back to my apartment now, if I can find where it is. Somewhere just there. Somewhere just down here. So it's sort of early afternoon, 3:45, still a lot of people about. Actually, I've walked right past the room. Now this is a see, this is the electronic door here. And I'm gonna just look away where I press the button. There you go. So it's all electronic, and then you've got come up these stairs here. And then you have the lift. The lift's already here. Not very big, look, but it does the job. It's you where you want to go to. I'm on the 4th floor. There ain't much room. You could probably get well, you probably get 2 people in it to squeeze. But all the lifts are the same in these older type Italian buildings. There we go. 4th floor. It saves you walking. And now there's another electronic pad there, look. So you have to put the password into there. There you go. It's like Fort Knox. And you come into this nice reception area here. The foyer.
Thanks for watching the video to the end. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please subscribe, like and share. Look out for my other videos which will be coming out very soon, and I will see you all then. So bye for now.